Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are all doing well. I wanted to come with my 2023 Valentine's Day Layering Combinations video. So I don't think that I've talked about this one yet on my channel. It's a fairly newer scent to my collection. So this is the Honey Mist, the Honey Lotion, and the Honey Oil, which is from Pink. The scent notes are Honey Drizzle, Purple Dahlia, and Whipped Vanilla. And that's how the back of the mist looks. Y'all, and excuse my hands, they are ashy. I'm cooking dinner and I'm not putting on lotion, okay? So just ignore that. It is pretty much true to what the name says. It smells exactly like honey. It's a really thick, sticky honey kind of smell. Like if you were to smell honey right out of the container, that it's really true to that scent. So the fragrance that I think would pair really well with it is Jimmy Choo Illicit. And Jimmy Choo Illicit has, I think, an orange note or tangerine, and it also has a honey note in it, but it also has a really sexy, deep, perfumey smell to it, which if y'all know me over here, y'all know that any gourmand scent that I pretty much wear, I love adding a perfumey kind of essence to it. It really just enhances a fragrance for me, and the way that it makes the fragrance wear so much better and last so much longer on me. So I typically like to add a really heavy perfume that still mimics the notes of the fragrance mist, but just really helps it last longer. It just really it lasts really well on my skin. So this is an amazing one. All right, you guys, and then on every single one of these, I'm not going to pull out my fragrance or the lotion as well. If I see it, I'll grab it, but because I've had to move some stuff off this shelf to film on this shelf, I'm not going to be grabbing every single item. So the next one is Whipped Rose Vanilla. Then it is paired with All Rehab's Choco Musk. This one is another one that I cannot wait to wear even more in the spring. And I have even more good combinations to come for Whipped Rose and Vanilla. It is so freaking good. I'm glad. I had to go the first day of SAS to get this one because it literally has been sold out ever since. But adding this one to it just really brings out more of that chocolate. It's just such a pretty, girly, feminine scent. But it'll also kind of make you smell like edible. The rose in it is not too vintage at all. So it'll still make you smell really kind of it's like a soft toned down, really dainty rose. So that is definitely fitting for Valentine's Day if you ask me. The scent notes are, I have to bring it closer, fresh rose petals, cocoa flower, and whipped foam. So that's that cocoa flower is the reason for the All Rehab perfume. But I also have another chocolate perfume. You can put any chocolate perfume or any rose perfume that you have. Either or will go really well. A blush cardigan from Bath and Body Works paired with Dolce & Gabbana Parfum. Now, if you have Parfum Intense, this would also work. It doesn't really matter. I've heard that they smell very similar, and I actually am going to get the Intense once I use this one. But I actually did wear this combination already on my Instagram. If you guys are not following me over there, I definitely have showed you guys a photo of this one. But I wanted to incorporate it in the video for those of you guys over here that haven't seen it. Plus, I haven't actually talked about it and discussed the reason why I paired the two of these together. So a blush cardigan is sweet raspberries, sugar dip violet, and warm amber. It's definitely a very pretty warm ambery fragrance. The raspberries in it and the violet are so beautiful in here. It's a girly, pretty, feminine scent, but it is also perfumey, which I know I love. And if you can see the kind of trend here, it's definitely perfumey because that's given Valentine, it's given sexy. So the reason why I decided to pair with Dolce & Gabbana Parfum is because Dolce & Gabbana has the raspberry note, but in addition to that, it also has a marshmallow note. So it's just really going to keep that sexy, fluffy raspberry scent going. So the two are just meant to be paired together. Y'all know that Dolce & Gabbana is going to bring that perfume element to it, which I love over here. So definitely those two. If you don't have Dolce & Gabbana, pretty much any one with raspberry in it is you should be good, but this is the combination that I'm featuring today. So that is another one. This one is giving sexy peach meringue. That's what this one is giving. And you know what, if you wanted to take it a step further, Body Fantasies Cupcake Swirl. You could also add in the Charosa 71. But y'all, this one right here, this one, okay, this is more on the gourmand scent. So you're still going to get a slight perfume essence from the fragrance, but from the actual perfume itself, but it's still a really sexy gourmand type of combination, y'all. So this is one that like I picture if you're going on like a brunch date. Another one like if you're coming home and you're about to like chill or whatever. It's not a super cozy like cuddle up in the bed kind of scent, because peach can be a little off-putting for some people at times, but the way that this is done and when you add that gourmandness to it, it really makes the fragrance hit different. So definitely try this one out. Peach Prosecco Macaron. Y'all know I had to get a backup of it because there's not very many peach fragrances that I like. I don't love all the peach fragrances, but I do really like this one. The scent notes are actually peach prosecco, vanilla cream, and macaron cookie. Adding the cupcake swirl is going to kind of bring out some of that cookie note to it, because it does lack a little bit of the cookie note. It's more of like a soft peachy with vanilla type of scent, but it's lacking some of that cookie note. So this is the Viktor and Rolf Bonbon, and I just recently got this. I had my eye on it for so long, but I had started getting other perfumes and I was like, all right, I'm gonna wait to get it, and I finally got it. But it's heavy caramel. It kind of smells a little bit like Paris Hilton Gold Rush, but it's a little bit more heavy on the caramel, which Paris Hilton Gold Rush doesn't have caramel, it has praline. But either way, this one is a really good one. So this is a sexy creamy peach scent. So good. Y'all definitely need to try this one too. And also kind of throw in like a more cozy version, just in case, like I said, it's one of those like chill type of nights. Not everybody goes out or does something, but you're just kind of chilling in the house. You still want to smell good, but you're gonna chill in the house and just kind of relax. So Cozy Season, paired with Jimmy Choo Illicit once again. So Cozy Season is soft lavender, golden honey, and creamy oak. This is a pretty perfumey, girly kind of cozy scent. If you're not really into lavenders, you probably won't like it. I love it, and it reminds me a lot of the Victoria's Secret lavender one, which I love. So Cozy Season with Jimmy Choo Illicit, they both have that honey note. So if you're just thinking like cozy, warm, honey, this is the way to go. But it's got like that twist on it with the creamy oak. So very different than just the straight honey line. It's kind of like in a lane of its own, but it still pairs really well with this perfume. It couldn't be a Valentine's Day video without Wrapped in Vanilla. The perfect vanilla type of scent, and just so many people were talking about it and going crazy over it, and I do definitely see why. So again, the Wrapped in Vanilla one right now, it's sold out mostly in the stores. Like, it went super fast. I don't even see it online, like in my store, like for my area, but hopefully y'all still can find it if you can. So the scent notes are soft vanilla, velvet sugar, and chantilly cream, and it says snuggle up in a soft cardigan and wrap yourself in a cozy evening. So I see this one going a couple ways too, because it's so light on that vanilla and it's a more cozy, warm buttercream type of scent. I definitely see how you could keep it at home and make it like a very at home type of chilling, I'm about to go to bed type of scent, especially when you add this red velvet from Pink Sugar. It smells like a red velvet cupcake, because this alone smells like some type of like buttery icing, like a vanilla buttery icing, but it has like a berry note to it somehow. So adding that to it just makes it smell a lot like a cupcake. And if you don't have this one or don't like this one, you could also add Berry Blast, because like I said, it does have like sort of like a berry note to it. And Berry Blast, instead of having the strawberry note, it has the blueberry note. So that's the difference between that one and the red velvet one. You could even put the original Pink Sugar. I don't have it. That one's a little heavy on the licorice, so it just kind of depends if that is something that you're like thinking about, but otherwise this one goes really well with it as well. Next combination is Pink Suede from Bath and Body Works with C Fiori by Giorgio Armani. Pink Suede is a really sharp, like when you first spray it, it kind of comes off really sharp, in my opinion, very sharp. And so then it like needs something much sweeter. The notes are blush berries, velvet peonies, and soft cotton. I think the reason why it smells really sharp initially is because of the peony. I'm not a huge peony fan, but if it's like in the fragrance and it's done correctly, then I don't mind it. But for some reason, this one just comes off way too sharp in the initial spray. But when I pair with C Fiori, it gives it a nice creamy aspect. It sweetens it up a lot more. C Fiori has like vanilla, it's got some black currant in it, and a few other things, but it gives it, a lot of people have described this one as like a strawberry milkshake. I will say it is very creamy, and it does smell like very reminiscent of strawberry or berry, but I think it's that currant in it, that black currant. This is once again going to be a very pretty girly scent. It will be amazing for like a daytime wear. You can wear it at nighttime too, but like it will be amazing like if you're about to go out to lunch or something like that, or brunch. It would be such a pretty scent to wear. So Pink Suede and Sea Fiori by Giorgio Armani. And the very last one is going to be Victoria's Secret's Bare Vanilla Untamed and Killian I Don't Need a Prince by My Side to Be a Princess, otherwise known as Princess. Y'all, such a sexy marshmallow type of scent. This one once again is very different from the traditional like girly fruity scents and like the super gourmand scents. It's like right in the middle of just like soft and lovely, like pretty much when you're just trying to do, you just want to leave that impression. Like this is probably my favorite one out of all of them. It's everything. And if you don't have Killian, you can put like Ariana Grande Cloud. If you don't have Bare Vanilla Untamed, you can switch it for like Bare Vanilla Luxe or even the original Bare Vanilla if you have it. But this one is such a creamy marshmallow scent. Like I said, it's very, very effortless. So you still smell really, really good, but it doesn't smell like you had to do too much. The scent notes in Bare Vanilla Untamed are Vanilla Elixir and Apple Blossom. I don't really get a whole lot of the apple blossom, but something in this is really giving off like marshmallow vibes. Maybe it is the apple blossom, I'm not really sure, but yeah, really, really love this scent a lot. And then y'all know Killian Princess has like ginger, marshmallow, vanilla. I think there's benzoin in it and a couple other scents, but a couple other notes as well. But these two go together so good. So yeah, you guys, that pretty much wraps up my 2023 Valentine's Day layering combinations. Obviously, I could go on and on. Like I'm literally up here looking at my collection, debating on if I should do a part 2 or start pulling other fragrances down, because like I really could do this all day. But like I said earlier, we would literally be here all day. So I just wanted to come and give y'all like a little bit of ones that I think would be good to wear, that smell amazing, and like I said, they will leave that impression. They all are going to give what they're supposed to give. So if y'all enjoyed this video, please let me know, and I will see y'all soon.